Yesterday, the Doomsday device, aka the Collider, started emitting energy pulses, and it seems like that's going to continue leading up until the live event. The pulses will likely get stronger, they will likely start causing some extra things, or doing something different at least. In this video, we actually have a handful of different leaks about this device and about the event to talk about, and I am just super pumped. Of course, make sure to like and subscribe if you're new and you want to stay updated with everything going on within the game, and let's go. This tweet comes from Egyptian Leaker, who says the Collider energy color might change to purple soon because some files mention a purple beam coming out of the tower and the icon of the POI shows the energy in purple. Either in replay or in the game itself, the icon of the Doomsday device does appear to be purple. Could that be any indication? I saw this tweet, which I thought was a really good follow-up theory there, and it says the last reality is so gonna hijack it to open a portal. There isn't even a question here. This thing was built to be a portal generator. Of course, as you guys know, the last reality was trapped on last season's island after the island flipped over, and the IO managed to find their way over from the flip side to our current map to build this device, and that hole that they had to drill through is presumably still there. If the Cube Queen finds it and starts going through it, or gets her hands on the controls for this Doomsday device, she could indeed open some sort of a portal. Let's not forget that in the last video we talked about a leaked moon teleporter, and the moon, we think, is this image that is now the background lobby for Fortnite, which shows the mech being rebuilt. And honestly, to me, it makes a lot of sense for why the Cube Queen would want to teleport up there to that base, because that is the 7's base, and the 7 basically foiled her master plan last season. The IO did absolutely nothing. They were going to let the island die. That's what their goal was too, I guess, anyway, but it was the 7 who were the ones who extended reality by foiling her plan and putting the Cube Queen to rest, at least for a little bit. With the introduction of Origin, who is the Cube King, I really don't think this chapter of the storyline, the last reality that is, has been closed or fully written yet, especially considering how determined the Cube Queen was in that Chapter 2 Season 8 trailer.
You should have known we'd return, and know that when we are done, only nothing will remain.
And it's not like we're talking about something super unrealistic. We're simply talking about another group that was on the last island finding their way up to our island now, just like another group from then did. So, I mean, I really don't think it's rocket science. I really do think there's a good chance the last reality could be coming back in some way, shape, or form to be a part of this event, maybe being a third party. You know, you gotta hate those. But the fact that this beam looks like it could turn into being purple very soon, I think is a very good sign that this theory could be on the right track. To kind of follow up on that, Pat's fan said on Twitter, the IO may be trying to get the only thing that could defeat the 7 on their side. And that's true as well. I mean, the Cube Queen, while she didn't technically defeat the 7, she technically did force the 7 into a sort of retreat, so that was pretty much the closest that the 7 has come to losing overall. Maybe the IO knew they needed to get the Cube Queen's help, so maybe they formed some sort of alliance, maybe like a Hunger Games type alliance, right, where it's not really a real one, it's just kind of temporary, but maybe to get the 7 off of everyone's back, they collectively bargain up and decide they're gonna stop the 7 and defeat them in this battle, teaming up against them. I don't know, just something to think about. Next up, we have Caramel Junkie, who says, anyone else wondering how the mech lost both of its legs after it left the Season 9 event? Also, why did Paradigm leave the beaten up Cuddle Team robot on the 7's moon before going into hiding? I think those are some excellent questions. I talked a little bit about how destroyed the mech really was in the last video, but it has taken a beating. I mean, when we saw it leave last time, it had both of its legs. It wasn't quite as injured as it looks. Of course, it was missing its arm, but that was just about it. This mech, something has happened to it since the last time it was on the island. What could that have been? Also, just in case you are curious, the legs represented the Durr Burger and the Tomato Head. Wonder if that might play into anything? I don't know, just putting it out there. Was there some kind of attack on the base here between the events of Season 9 and now that caused this thing to get destroyed? Maybe they just basically assumed they would never need it again, so started taking it apart and are just now putting it back together. But that still doesn't explain some of the other abnormalities that appear to be injuries on the robot. And yeah, the Paradigm did pretty much abandon the entire mecha, even though she was like the sole pilot of it before she went into hiding. You'd think she would just drive off with it, but it's so interesting to think about all the different possibilities here. Please feel free to leave your theories down below. We are now within 2 weeks of this live event, and the timer should start going live very shortly. I'm just over the moon excited about everything. See what I did there? I'm a funny guy, right? Oh, man. Something else interesting, there were some leaked covers for the new Zero War comic, and in one of them, you can see for the first time the Imagined and the Order together. So far, only one of them has talked. The Order has not said anything, and the Imagined has never referenced her sister, so I think this is kind of big to point out. Of course, the stories between the game and the comics don't always overlap, but I think them finally getting back together for this live event makes a lot of sense. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to stop back by. If you're new, make sure to click on to the next video. Keep the party rolling, you know, watch another Dr. P vid. Why not? I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great one, and peace.